Hello everyone, how are you all? It's been quite a long time since I've made a YouTube video. Just wanted to give you kind of a life update since now I'm in final year. So my final year of MBBS started in March and it's been around 7 months or so. Right now it's the end of December. As you can see, I'm in a completely different location and that's because I shifted. I shifted to my friend's flat and it's right next to college. It's just a 1 minute drive to college. It's like walkable also. But I would not recommend walking because it's a dirt road and it's very dusty. So finally, final year. Final year has been very stressful, and I mean very stressful, for me at least. I mean, maybe everyone else doesn't feel that way, but I feel like I'm taking a lot of stress this year. I don't know why, but maybe it's because these subjects are more clinical subjects and there is just so much to read and there is so much expected of us this year. And it's like that for everyone in my college and other colleges, everyone in this 2021 batch. But there's been a lot of changes in my college as well. There are totally new rules which haven't been there before, and I'm not going to complain about them in this video, but I will tell you what they are. So these are what new rules that my college has come up with this year. Number one is sitting roll number wise. Basically on our benches they stuck papers of our roll numbers and we have to sit exactly where we're assigned, girls one side and boys one side, and we are responsible for those roll number papers on the benches which are stuck there with glue. So in case if it gets torn or if it gets lost, we have to replace them ourselves. And by the way, remember there's a punishment for everything. So in case we don't sit roll number wise or in case that thing gets torn or lost, there is a punishment for that. And usually it is blocking of our attendance and not allowing us into the class. And the second rule is, let's say that I'm sick and I cannot attend college one day. My parents have to put an email to the college saying that please excuse my son or daughter, they're sick and they cannot attend today. Even if we miss one class, that's what happens. Again, the same punishment applies to that if you don't do it. Or you get called to the office and get told to make your parents send an email. And the third rule is we actually have a uniform, as you might know, but on Saturdays normally we have civil dress. Now that is gone. So Saturday we have to wear a uniform as well. It used to be fun when everyone dressed up how they like, but now we just have to wear uniforms. So there's no feeling of a Saturday anymore. And the fourth is that phone checking and smartwatch checking has gotten stricter. But now the college management has been a lot more stricter on phones and smartwatches. So even in the hospital, in the college, we're not allowed to have phones. So I stopped even taking my phone to college and I've stopped wearing smartwatches. And the fifth rule is gate timings. So let's say that I'm released a little early from posting, around 12, because my lunch break is from 12:30 to 1:30. They will stop me at the gate if I try to go out at 12, even 12:20 for that matter. A few days ago, I tried to exit the gate at 12:23 and they were like, we can't allow you to go out. Even though it was just 7 more minutes, they made me wait. And the last rule that I have in mind, or the sixth, is beard. So we have to be clean shaven all the time and there are no exceptions. They've gotten a lot more stricter and punishments is removing attendance as usual for having a beard, even a slight one. So all of these rules, plus more which I can't remember right now, but I'm pretty sure there's more. All of these made final year even more stressful than it was. And honestly speaking, pressure for the practicals is the scariest. And also since we have 6 subjects to study now, it feels like a huge burden on our shoulders. We now have to study ENT and ophthalmology along with the previous 4 subjects in final year, which were already said to be the hardest year because of those 4 subjects. That is general medicine, general surgery, obs and gynec, which is not 2 subjects, it's 1 apparently, and also pediatrics. And I'm not even mentioning the amount of papers that we have to write because there's paper 1 and paper 2 for some subjects. So far, right now, the stage that we are at is we have finished 2 internal exams and in a month we have our pre-final exams or a third internals. Even to conduct an exam, it takes a whole month because we have to write all 6 subjects and then attend all 6 practicals. And then there's a week gap in between both of those. And it is actually mind-blowing that there is still no update on the final exam dates. It is ridiculous because it's already December and college started way back in March. That is a whole other frustration and tension. Honestly speaking, I don't study or do well in a stressful kind of environment, and that's exactly what's been happening with me. I get so distracted in the moment by the pressure and the stress and the environment around me that I forget even to prepare for that stressful event or the goal that I have in mind, let it be short term or long term. I really just hope that things get better because this year has been hard. And if you are watching this and you are from NRI Medical College, either a junior or my batchmate, then I know that you know that we have it much more harder than most other colleges out there, medical colleges. And we're all together in this. There's nothing that we can even do about it except to just adjust to the way that it's become and all the strict rules and regulations that are there and the stressful environment, and cope up with what's happening, even as ridiculous as it may seem. I mean, maybe all of this is just to make us better in the future. So maybe that is one hope, that it's all in the best interest for us. So yeah, I haven't even been able to get any footage of the classroom or of the postings, and that is also one of the reasons why I didn't make a first day of final year MBBS or fourth year MBBS video as I usually do, because as I told you, I stopped taking my phone completely to college as well. So not even rarely like I used to. So that's the current thing that's happening. So I'm kind of restricted to just making videos like this if it's about medical school or whatever vlogs. So I also kind of lost interest about making videos because even I've been under a lot of stress and personal issues, and I don't know, just haven't had the time or the energy to do it. So I feel a little bit better at this moment right now. I've been writing my logbooks because we probably have to submit them soon, and my friends are writing, so I don't want that FOMO. And I feel a little bit less stressed than usual, and I had the urge to make some kind of YouTube video as it's been such a long time. As always, thank you for watching. I'm grateful for your time, and as usual, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.